The Radio Memories Network is brought to you in part by Liberated Syndication, podcast publishing made easy, libsyn.com. That's libsyn.com. The Radio Memories Network welcomes you to the earliest days of radio. All this is still ours today through the Radio Memories Network.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the radio audience.
Hi everyone, I'm John Grimmett, and this is Radio Journeys. I've been on quite a journey the last few weeks myself, actually. I've been on vacation the last 3 weeks, visiting family and friends. While I was away, I got a chance to ride a train. It was the Amtrak Downeaster. I was up in New England, visiting some family up there. Wanted to take a train ride up to Portland, Maine, from Dover, New Hampshire, where I was staying, looking for some live Maine lobster. Well, we found some lobster. It was quite tasty. And I found something else as well. While I was in the Portland, Maine Amtrak station, I noticed on the wall a map of the U.S. showing the entire system of Amtrak. And I was very pleasantly surprised to see that Amtrak, in fact, does run along the very same route that the Empire Builder took up until 1970. So, if you have a little time, a little money, you can take the Empire Builder. Amtrak calls that line the Empire Builder, in fact, in honor of the Great Northern Railway line. It runs all the way from Chicago to Portland, Oregon, just like the original. Little point of interesting contemporary history for you. The Empire Builder is run by Amtrak. Pleasant surprise, isn't it? Well, tonight we're going right straight into the program. We have the 5th episode of the Empire Builder. This one is from January 12, 1931, and it's entitled Montana Snow. Now, an optional or alternative title for this episode is Charlie's Flu. It stars Don Ameche, once again, also with Lucille Husting. The same cast that starred in the Empire Builder episode about the young married couple who were seeking each other. In this episode, well, it's about some telegraph workers. One of them gets very ill, and the telegraph saves the day. A great story from January 12 of 1931 on the Empire Builders tonight. Then we have the Misadventures of Cy and Elmer, Episode 3, continuing with that mystery of the bank vault. And finally, a new one for us tonight, the very first episode of an adventure serial, probably from 1931. It's called Omar the Wizard of Persia, Episode 1. Omar the Wizard of Persia was a syndicated show, just like Cy and Elmer. It's the story of a man named Henry Mason, an American jewel dealer, who has come into possession of a cursed emerald. The emerald takes the jeweler to the Middle East, to Persia to be exact, where he begins to seek out a famous wizard named Omar to help him decipher the meaning of the emerald. He begins to give the jeweler some supernatural powers. Now, Omar the Wizard of Persia was one of the most popular of the adventure serials of 1931. It's also one of the most readily available to collectors. You can get 13 episodes over many of the collector sites on the Internet. There was also a version of Omar the Wizard of Persia in 1936. We'll be hearing that later, probably next year sometime as we move on up through the 1930s on Radio Journeys. But tonight it is the first episode of the 1931 serial. At least that's the date that we have for it. The syndicated Omar the Wizard of Persia. So an exciting night tonight, a little drama, a little comedy, a little adventure, right here on Radio Journeys. I'll see you in about an hour. Enjoy.
Westinghouse KYW, the Chicago Herald and Examiner station.
Great Northern Railway presents Empire Builders. Tonight, Empire Builders brings you a story of railroad life, characteristic of the men and women who make the Great Northern a dependable railway. This story is presented in place of the Cascade Tunnel story, which was originally scheduled for tonight. The Great Cascade Tunnel, which was dedicated 2 years ago tonight, is one of the notable engineering feats of the world. Nearly 8 miles in length, it is bored straight through the solid granite backbone of the Cascade Mountains in western Washington to shorten the time of Great Northern freight and passenger trains by hours. Straight as a rifle bore and lined with concrete walls 2 feet in thickness, this great tunnel is one of the interesting features of a trip east or west via the Empire Builder or Oriental Limited. Giant electric locomotives speed these trains through the tunnel without dust, soot, or smoke. Our planet tonight finds the old-timer just entering the station at Blackfoot, Montana, a freight division point just east of Glacier Park. It is a crisp, snowy afternoon, and the yards outside the station are abustle with activity.
Man, it sure is blowing out. It's down here blowing me away.
You sure picked out a fine night to visit Blackfoot, old-timer. You put a snow by morning.
Well, that's just what I'm looking for, Charlie. I come up here to see you boys butt snow. I'm betting on the Great Northern to keep the right-of-way cleared and all the trains running per schedule.
Well, you're playing a safe bet. Just hone in and watch the show. With our snow sheds and snow fighting equipment, we keep this pike as clean as a Pee-wee golf course all the time. They're getting out the snow dozers now.
Good. Fine business.
Say, for the love of Mike, can't you shut that door, old-timer?
Hey, what in thunder ails you, Charlie? You look like it was all in.
No, it's worse than that. I feel like I'm scheduled for a long trip.
Okay. What do you mean, a long trip? I suppose the Great Northern is going to fire the best operator they've got on the Montana Division.
Oh, I can pound the brass all right. I never done anything else but. I ain't expecting to be canned. I didn't mean that.
Well, what in heck did you mean, son?
Something is going to happen. You'll say I got a few sliding wheels. But when I was coming to work this afternoon, I had the funniest feeling, like I was drifting way off to some dark place. But there wasn't a sound, or I couldn't even hear the sound of their pounding out BF for me.
Say, you're coming down with the flu or something.
Yeah, something is right.
Well, I'll go up and get the doc to fix you up a handful of them green pills of his. Say, just to look at them will cure you.
Oh, yeah? You're going to tell me what's wrong with me, and the doc is going to furnish the dope to cure me. Supposing I ain't got the flu.
Well, most likely you ain't. Say, I'll bet you need some worry pills more than anything else.
Who said I was worrying?
Nobody said so. But you ain't yourself, Charlie. It ain't like you to kick the furniture around and heat the pants off on everybody that looks at you.
No, you're darn right, old-timer. I have got something on my mind. Something that's waiting for orders and won't be sidetracked.
Yeah, well, you'd better get it decided and cut loose before it makes a wreck out of it.
No, I can't.
Well, is there anything I can do? You know, 2 heads are better than 1, yes? Even though they're yours and mine.
Well, I got it pretty straight from the office that the superintendent is figuring on promoting me to that vacant train dispatcher's job at HV, Haver. Means nearly double the money. But that ain't all. I guess you know the big reason why I want to go to Haver.
That little blue-eyed telegraph operator over there, eh?
Well,
yeah, I thought so. Well, you're going to take it, ain't you?
God only knows how I want that job.
Well, why don't you grab it then, if it's offered to you? What's holding you?
The soft spot in my heart, I guess. The dope is that young Hadley's dad here is next in line. If I should pass it up, why, he'd get it.
I'll say Hadley's dad is a good operator, but he ain't half the all-round railroader that you are. The best man wins, I'd say.
Oh, it ain't the old man I'm thinking of. The kid himself. The old doc told him he was headed straight for a general breakdown if he didn't quit this night calling job and take a rest right now. You know what the kid said? He squared his thin little shoulders like the real fighter he is. He up and said, "Say, how's my dad going to raise 8 kids and pay off the mortgage on one man's salary? I can't quit. I gotta last till my brother gets big enough to take my place."
I see. What a kid.
Oh, that sure knocked me for a rope, Henry. It reminded me of my oldest brother. He looked like young Jim Hadley, too. There was a big family of us. My brother tried what Jimmy's doing, holding down a job outside and play nursemaid at home. Our folks were poor and, well, they didn't realize. One day, the boy just lay down, sighed, and that was all. He was gone. It broke my mother's heart, and she passed away soon afterwards. When I look at Jimmy Hadley,
Jimmy seems to have a lot of vitality.
Oh, he seems to. That's just nerve and willpower, the doc says. God, this thing will drive me cuckoo yet. 1 minute, I can see Kathy waiting for me, and I swear I'll have that job at any price. And then the next moment, there's a quick flash of another picture. My brother's pale little face with the big, sad eyes, just like Jimmy's. And then, oh, BF. The dispatcher's after me again. Got something special on his mind this time. I know by the way he called. Superintendent Special coming. Hello there, Jimmy.
Hello there, Jimmy.
More crews wait to call, boy. 2 extras east and the superintendent special.
The old man himself, huh?
You bet you can count on him coming. Anytime the snow starts piling up, he's sure to be messing around right in the middle of it. He says the only way to make a dependable railroad is for everybody from the superintendent down to get on the job and save it. There's a man what is.
Say, he's plenty all this back, man. Big 100.
Sure thing. Came up from the telegraph service. I remember when he was pounding brass over at Great Falls.
Well, I better be calling these crews, Charlie. Wonder where all the extra east are coming from.
Looks like the woods are full of them. Some of these birds that's hollering hard times ought to hop around in my tracks for a while.
See, it ain't only business you're getting, Charlie. It's friendship.
What do you mean, friendship?
Well, this Great Northern Railway is what you might call a friendly road. Now, when you're friendly to folks, they want to do something for you in return. Your hard-headed businessman would call that business, but it ain't. It's just returning friendship.
Friendship ain't all, old-timer. We sure deliver the goods. You know we're highballing our freight through here as particular as our passenger trains. And those fellows with perishable stuff to ship ain't forgetting that either.
Well, it's me for the snow dust, I guess.
Well, look out you don't get stuck in a drift, boy.
Well, old-timer, if I can't walk out, I'll roll. Nothing ain't gonna hold me down. So long.
Say, he is sure a plucky little fella. He's got the Great Northern spirit, all right.
Yeah, he sure has. Gee, I'm up against a tough one.
What do you mean, a tough one?
Well, I've a hunch that another hour, for the old man here, it'll be all over but the shout.
Oh, you think the superintendent is going to offer you the job when he comes tonight?
Just a hunch. Of course, maybe there's nothing to it.
Well, I believe it'll be best to tell Mr. Smith all about it. He might be able to find something better for Jimmy's dad, too. He sure would try, I know, if he understood the situation.
No, fine jobs don't hang on every whistling post. I bet that's Kathy on the phone. Wires were too busy for me to call up tonight.
Well, I'll see you later, Charlie.
All right, old-timer. Hello. Oh, hello, Kathy. Oh, I'm all right. Oh, I'm tired, I guess. That's what makes my voice weak. Well, if I could just see you, that's all that's worrying me. No, there's no chance for a layoff now. I don't like to ask them to put a new man in here when it's so busy. You wrote me a letter? Gee, that's great. I'll feel better when I get that. Get it on the next freight if you can. I have to go, honey. Dispatch is burning up the wire. I'll call you later. All right. Bye. What's the matter, Jimmy? Feeling tough?
Oh, just kind of weak in the knees. Too much tramping through the snow, I guess.
You know what the doc said, Jimmy. You gotta quit this job and take a rest.
Oh, you know that can't be done, Charlie. I'll be okay. Don't worry about me. I'll work it off. See, there she comes. Superintendent's train, ain't it?
Yeah, that's her.
Gee, I gotta go see her come in.
Hello there, Charlie. How's everything rambling tonight?
Right on it, Mr. Smith.
No delay from the storm, then?
No, I'll say not. Bad weather don't mean anything in our young lives. Everything moves on this place.
Moves is right, especially when you're around. You know, Charlie, you have a pretty strict job here, but you've certainly shown us you can swing it.
Thanks, Mr. Smith. But after all, it depends on who's bossing the job, how much work a fellow does.
Well, we think enough of your part in the game to consider you worthy of a better job. Now, what do you say to being dispatcher at Havre?
Why, I'm afraid I can't take it.
You can't? Well, do you mind telling me why?
Why, I couldn't hold it down.
Say, what are you giving me?
Oh, it's true, Mr. Smith. There's Hadley, Jimmy's dad. He can run rings all around me now. I tell you, I can feel myself slipping.
Well, since when has all this slipping begun? I can't figure this.
You'd better give the job to Jimmy's dad. I've been putting up a stiff front around here, but the fact is, well, I guess I'm afraid to tackle the job.
Afraid? Sort of lost your nerve, huh? Now, you're the last man on the division I would expect this from.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The boys are ready. Good night, Charlie.
Good night, Mr. Smith.
Say, you look all shot to pieces. Well, I suppose you turned down the job at Havre, huh?
Yes, old-timer. But it ain't giving up the job that's knocking me. It's the way Mr. Smith took it. He thinks I'm a quitter. Yellow.
Yellow? My heavens, man. Yellow to give up a job that you wanted more than anything else in the world for the sake of a friend?
Oh, Superintendent wasn't to blame. I told him I was, well, afraid to tackle it.
Uh-huh. But I still think it would have been better to have told the old man the whole story.
Quiet. Here comes Jimmy. I don't want him to know anything about it. He wouldn't stand for it.
Say, you look terrible, Charlie. Are you sick? What's happened?
Nothing. My head aches.
Why, you're cold as ice.
I can't see. Everything's getting dark.
Say, you got a chill. Your eyes are wild.
You can quit and take a rest, Jimmy. Your father's gonna be train dispatcher over at Harvard.
Why, Charlie, are you out of your head? What's he talking about, old-timer?
Well, I don't know, son.
It's getting light. I can see again now. 12 o'clock. Time to quit. There comes my relief now. I see his light on the snow.
Don't get up out of your chair, Charlie.
Oh, catch him, Jimmy, catch him. Look out, he's falling.
I can't hold.
No, here we are.
Charlie.
Now, all right. There we are now.
You can take a rest now, Jimmy.
Charlie. Hey, old-timer. Oh, what are we going to do? Look at him. Oh, he's dying. Speak to me, Charlie.
I haven't time. I'm going on a long trip. If you want me called, be it.
Oh, he's dying.
No, son, we won't let him die. Here, give me his coat. Now then, throw it over him. Now, here. Now, I'll rub his hands, and you run for the doc. Tell him to hurry. Sun feels good, Jim.
Huh?
I say the sun feels good.
Oh, yeah.
Now the storm is over, the superintendent ought to be drifting back from the pass.
Yep, that's his train now, old-timer. Now, we got to see him about Charlie.
Now, don't you worry none about that boy. He'll be seeing us after that wire we sent him. Yeah, we was waiting for you, Mr. Smith.
How's Charlie? Still unconscious?
Yes, been that way for a week now.
Well, what does the doctor say?
Well, he says all the flu symptoms are gone, and Charlie ought to be okay. But it's a sort of a queer case. Well, the doc can't just make it out. He thinks maybe it's worry that's put him in this condition. Sort of a coma, he says.
You know, I got Charlie all wrong the other day. It wasn't right, Charlie, to lay down that way. I didn't know what to make of it.
Well, he didn't give up, Mr. Smith. He's a real fighter, but, he was weak from the flu, and then when you thought he was yellow, well, that was kind of a knockout punch, Mr. Smith.
I'm sorry, but I didn't understand. He said he was afraid to tackle that train dispatcher's job at Harvard. Now, how could I have guessed he was giving it up for your sake, my boy?
No, you couldn't have guessed, Mr. Smith. I didn't know either, Mr. Smith.
It's too late now for explanations. We've tried every way to rouse him. The doc says that if we could hit on something that would make an impression on his brain, we might bring him out of it. We've got to try something. You figure what it is, Mr. Smith.
He says it should be something connected with a wrong habit.
Say, here's an idea. Now, you said in your letter that the last thing he said when he passed out was, If you want me, call BS. Now, supposing we set up a peanut telegraph line beside his bed and call him.
Say, I'll bet he would answer.
Dog, my cats, that is an idea.
Jimmy?
Yes?
Go tell the operator to give you sounders, keys, batteries, and all the rest of it.
Right away, Mr. Smith. Jiminy Cricket, huh?
Hey, poor kid. We'll have him down pretty soon if Charlie doesn't come out of this. And Kathy, too. Charlie's girl.
Yeah.
I don't know what we'll do about her.
Does she know?
Well, we sent her a message that Charlie had a touch of the flu. We didn't want to frighten her.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, but some of the train men spilled the beans. She overheard them in the lunchroom over at Havre telling how bad off he was. She's pretty badly busted up over it. And she's on her way over here now. Coming in on the Empire building. Say, this plan of yours is, well, it's just got to work, Mr. Smith.
Well, it's a chance, anyway.
Jimmy's here with the telegraph instruments, Mr. Smith. All set?
Yep. We'll put one key and sounder on the table here, and then pull it over beside Charlie's bed. Put the others out in the kitchen, Jimmy.
Yes.
Here, help us unroll this wire, will you, old-timer?
Yeah. You want one end of the line in here, and the other out in the kitchen?
Yes, that's right. Pull the shades about halfway down. He'll think he's at the office.
Hey, I can't hear Charlie breathe anymore. Oh, we're not too late, are we?
No. No, his pulse is still beating. But he's miles away.
Charlie, old boy, this is going to be a long-distance call.
You gotta hear it, Charlie.
Come on, Jimmy. Out here in the kitchen. Hey, I can't see to hook up these wires.
Oh, hey, look, Mr. Smith. There's Kathy down. She's coming now.
Well, you run and meet her. Tell her about the line we are rigging up here.
All right.
Simon, Mr. Smithy. It's Charlie. Where? Oh.
He's in there, Kathy. Now, you're just in time. No. Wait, Kathy. Now, sit right down here. We want you to try sending a message to him.
A real message, what I mean.
Oh, God, is it that bad?
Bucked up, girl.
He'll answer you quicker than anybody else, Kathy.
All right. I'll try.
Give him his call, Kathy.
Oh, God, make him hear it. Oh, God, you must.
Look, he's moving around on his bed.
Hey, with it, Kathy.
He's muttering to himself.
Good.
Oh, Charlie, answer me. Answer me.
He hears you, Kathy. He hears you.
Oh, he doesn't.
See, look. Now he's sitting up on the edge of the bed.
Yes,
He's going to answer. He's got his hand on the key.
Hush.
Oh, thank God he's answered. I must go to him.
No, Kathy. Not yet. Quick. Send in this. Report Haver. Tomorrow. To fill vacancy. Train dispatcher.
Dispatcher. Montana Division. Postcat. Cassie. And tomorrow
We'll go in now. Now run up that chase, Jimmy.
Oh, Charlie. Oh, thank God you answered.
Kathy, what? Oh, Mr. Smith. Old timer, Jimmy, where am I? What does this mean?
You're just over a touch of the flu, Charlie.
No, Charlie, darling.
Yeah. We were just busting with the good news about your being the new dispatcher, and we had to telegraph it to you.
What? I remember. I got sick and dopey down there in the office, and
Yeah, you fainted and we carried you home.
Oh, come, get back into bed, dear. You're weak here.
Now, listen to me, Charlie. I'm going to give the doctor just 30 days to make a high-pressure dispatcher out of you.
Do you really mean it, Mr. Smith?
Every word of it.
Oh, do you hear that, dear? Isn't it great?
oh, but I can't take the job. Jimmy's dead, you know. Jimmy's got to have a rest.
Now, see here, Charlie. You don't think your new job is the only good one the Great Northern has, do you? Jimmy's dad is going to have a job at Havre, right next door to you. Jimmy and the family are going along. And Jimmy isn't going to do a thing but go to high school and build himself up. Now, what do you think of that job, Jimmy?
Oh, gee whiz. Gosh, Mr. Smith. Gee, that's great. Gosh, boy. Gee, I don't...
Well, now, scatter my chipmunks. That's mighty fine of you, Mr. Smith.
Oh, I'm so happy. And, Charlie, now we can...
I'll say we can, Kathy. Mr. Smith, I can't ever thank you, really.
You don't need to. You took a devil of a long trip, though, Charlie. And any time a man comes back as far as you did to answer his call, well, that's the kind of boys we need on the Great Northern.
One of the things that has helped to make the Great Northern a dependable railway is the enthusiasm of Great Northern employees, both men and women. Great Northern employees believe that theirs is the greatest railway in the world, and they are prepared to fight for their ideal. The trains must go through. The service must carry on. That is the motto of thousands of Great Northern people whose daily lives are the life of the road itself. They built the Great Cascade Tunnel. They man the trains and the signal towers and the other services that the casual traveler never sees. Gigantic shops, roundhouses, isolated telegraph stations, tracks, snow sheds, and construction forces, agricultural development, all the myriad of roles that go to make up a dependable railroad. Tonight, as you listen to this Empire Builders program, Great Northern freight and passenger trains are speeding east and west with their precious cargoes. Operators bend over their instruments under shaded lights in silent, darkened villages. The clang of metal resounds in cavernous shops. The Great Northern carries on. Travelers and shippers alike are invited to avail themselves of the services of Great Northern passenger and freight representatives who have offices in many of the principal cities from which this program is broadcast. Tonight's Empire Builders playlet again featured Harvey Hayes as the old-timer. Lucia Justine played Kathy. Don Ameche was Charlie, the telegraph operator. This is Ted Pearson speaking. Empire Builders has come to you from the NBC studios in Chicago.
And this is Westinghouse KYW, the Chicago Herald and Examiner station.
The Misadventures of Cy and Elmer. Exciting episode in the detective careers of those correspondents, school rubes, Cy and Elmer. On the very day of their graduation from the mail order college, these two ancient and rheumatic investigators were thrown into the middle of the biggest mystery ever known in the sleepy little town of Pumpkinville. A stranger in the town was seen going into the bank, but when the detectives arrived on the scene, the stranger was gone and the cashier murdered. Cy and Elmer finally corner the stranger and attempt to arrest him, only to have the suspected criminal lock them in the bank vault and run for his train. Cy has fainted from the shock of finding the cashier's body in the vault with them, and Elmer is trying to revive him. Listen.
Cy Perkins. Oh, Cy, wake up, you darn fool. Elmer, come on, Cy, come on, will you? This ain't no place to stay in long.
Where are we, Elmer?
Where are we, Elmer? We're locked in the bank vault.
How did we get locked in a bank vault?
Oh, Grace Scott, Cy, don't you remember that?
You know that I don't never remember nothing. That happens just before I faint.
Now, looky here, Cy. Try to remember something, will you? Don't you remember we tried to arrest our city slicker in this bank? And then he showed us his star and made us believe he was a detective?
I do sort of remember. But now we're in the safe?
Yes, we're in the safe. We're locked in the safe. That feller threw us in here and then run for his train.
What was he going to show us in here?
The body of the cashier.
Body?
Yeah.
In here with us? I'm going to faint right off.
Now, look here, Cy. Don't you faint again, you darned old coyote. We got to figure a way out of here, Cy.
Where is the body?
Right near you there. You fainted when you ran into it.
Elmer, I can't stand all of this. With my rheumatiz and my misery getting worse all the time and my back aching.
Oh, stop it, will you? Quit bailing about your misery.
Yeah.
We got to figure a way out of here quick. I read in a book someplace once that the air don't last very long in these places.
It is kind of hard to breathe. And what does the directions in the detective book say to do in a case like this?
My goodness. You can't read the book in the dark, you darned old fool.
Well, you can light a match, can't you?
Yes, I could have had one, I suppose, but I used some old left whittling for that birdcage I was making yesterday.
Elmer, there ought to be something in that detective book about always carrying a flashlight.
Now, looky here, Cy. That book ain't going to get us out of here.
No?
We got to start looking all over the floors and the walls and every place for some kind of an opening.
You know there ain't no way to get out of a bank vault except out through the door. If there was, folks could get in and rob the bank.
Yes, well, I wish to goodness somebody'd bust in right now and steal us out of here.
Huh?
Oh, my head's starting to ache. Guess the air's getting kind of bad in here at that.
Well, I feel mighty miserable, Elmer. I guess I'm near dead.
Oh, well, stop your crying and bailing and get to feeling around these walls.
All right, Elmer.
Say, Cy, this wall's full of little boxes and holes. That gives me an idea.
Yeah?
We ain't in the part of the vault where the money is. That's only a little bitty place.
And then this is where the safety deposit boxes is.
How do you know? How do you know where the safety deposit boxes is? You never had nothing in a safe deposit box in your life.
I seen this room when they was building the bank.
Mighty funny there ain't no light in this place.
Must be one someplace.
Yes, certainly is. But a switch must be outside.
And this being a Sunday, There ain't no chance of anybody discovering us before tomorrow morning.
Yeah, that's right. And by that time, Si, there'll be 3 bodies in here instead of 1.
Oh, Elmer. What do you mean, 3 bodies?
Well, when the air for breathing in here, it's all going. You and me can just lay right down beside that cashier there.
Oh, it's so dark in here. What if I run into that...
Well, I can't help it if you do. Keep feeling that wall. Come on now.
Well, all right. How much further we got to feel around here, Elmer?
Well, I've been doing a little detecting about that. I figure we're about half done now, Si. Because your voice is coming right straight across the room at me.
Well, hurry up and get closer together. Everything I touch in the dark feels so darn funny.
Yes, I know. This whole side of the room here seems to be smooth and slick, without no boxes or nothing in it either.
Elmer.
What?
Elmer, I touched something. It felt like hair, only it's a-moving around. It ain't a-laying still like that cashier ought to be. I'm scared, Elmer.
Oh, stop it. Shut up, you old sissy. You're just imagining things.
Yeah, maybe so, but I got him, Elmer. Darn his pesky hide. It is something walking around, and I got him by the neck.
Say, wait a minute. Hey, Si, my neck you got hold of. Huh? Let go before you choke me black and blue, will you? Oh, of all the stupid old ninnies, you are the stupidest.
And how did your neck get way over here?
My neck didn't go no place except with me. Never has been no place except with me. We've been walking toward one another in the dark,
All right. Hey, quit poking me in the eye, Elmer. This ain't no time for fooling.
I ain't poking nobody.
Well, something is hitting me in the eye all the time.
Well, land's sakes, why don't you hit it back?
I tried hitting it back, but I didn't hit nothing but air.
Wait a minute, hold still a minute. I got it, Si.
Yeah?
It's a chain. A little tiny chain with a little round bowl on the end of it.
How do you reckon it's for?
Well, I don't know, but I'm blame soon going to find out. I'm going to give it a good jerk.
Look out. It might blow up.
Oh, blow up nothing. Here goes.
That's the light switch, Elmer. There's lights in here now.
Certainly are. Plenty light all over the place, ain't
Yeah, and now that we got light in here, I got to look at that feller on the floor.
Well, so much the better. Maybe he's got keys or something to get out of here with.
All right. You look at him, Elmer. I can't.
Why, certainly I look at him. Nobody can ever say Elmer Peabody. Scared. I ain't afraid of nothing. Si. Oh, Si.
What's the matter? Tell me. I'm scared to look, Elmer. Does he look awful bad?
Si, he don't look at all. He's gone.
He's gone?
Gone. Not a sign of him anywhere.
And then I can look at him if he's gone. Yep, he's gone. Something awful is going to happen to us. I know it.
Hold on, Si. Hold on now. Seems like there's a little more fresh air in here. Say, that fella must open a hole big enough to get through someplace around here.
But where's the hole now?
Yeah, that's what we got to find out.
Let's look up in the book and see what to do next.
Now, looky here. I don't need no book to tell me that there ain't no rules for following a fella who is dead 1 minute and alive the next through a hole where there ain't no hole.
Then what can we do?
Wait a minute. See that square, smooth place right there? See it?
Yeah, I see it. But what of it?
It must be a door of some kind, sir. Come on, let's try. Push now, push. Come on, push hard.
I am pushing, Elmer. But my chest is kind of hurting me.
It is getting kind of hard to breathe in here, ain't it?
Yeah.
Come on, try the door, sir. Oh, I can't push it none side at all.
That door over there's one we come in, ain't it?
Seems like it was, but I ain't right sure now.
Maybe if we pound and yell, the cashier will come and let us out of here.
Oh, don't always be so blame silly, Si. If that cashier had any idea of helping us out, he'd have took us out with him.
I wish I had a ice cream soda right now. It's mighty hot in here. Yeah, this is a door, all right, but I can't budge it.
Well, wait a minute. Si, this place here sounds kind of holler when you pound on it, but it don't move none at all.
I got idea, Elmer. Suppose we try to shoot a hole through someplace.
Say, now, wait a minute. Now, hold on there, you old fossil. If you ever shot a gun off in here, Si, we'd both be deep as a couple of posts in no time. And by the time that bullet had quit bouncing around these walls, we'd both be shot about 16 times.
Yeah, I reckon you're right.
Seems to me them lights is getting dim. Don't it to you?
Hold on, Elmer. if anybody faints, it's going to be me.
Ain't no danger of Elmer Peabody fainting. Never. Watch them lights, Si. Watch them.
Yeah, you're right. The lights is sure going out. But ain't it funny? They're going so slow.
Si, something is going to happen right sudden. You stand against that door. I'll take this one. And if anybody is trying to do something crooked, we'll catch him at it.
There they go. Them lights is plumb out now.
Now be quiet. Don't move, and don't make a sound for a minute. Si, there's a scratching sound coming from someplace.
Don't say it like that. It makes cold shivers run up and down my back.
Say, will you shut up? Will you?
What's that?
Shut up and we'll find out.
That noise seems to be coming from under the floor, don't it? There's that breath of fresh air again, Elmer. There must be something open in this place. There now. That's better. Them lights is a-coming on again. That makes me feel more comfortable, too. Don't it you, Elmer? Why don't you answer me, Elmer? Where are you? Elmer. Oh, my. He's gone. And I'm locked in here all alone. Oh, Elmer.
Now the boys are in a fine pickle. With poor old Si locked in the bank vault and Elmer missing, anything can happen. Your announcer will tell you when you may hear the next episode of Si and Elmer over this station.
Westinghouse KYW, the Chicago Herald and Examiner Station.
Glamorous, mystic east, out of the desert's burning sand, the voice of ancient Persia speaks to the heart of him who understands. To the crunch of the camel's padded feet, neath the purple glow of starlit skies, four travelers in life's caravan meet in their quest for earthly paradise. A sign on the mystic scroll of fate, the moving finger writes in gold. Do you hear the call of Omar? Wait, Kismet is written, let the tale be told. Omar, the Wizard of Persia.
Tonight we take you with us to the heart of the mystic East. Age-old Persia with its tradition, its glamour, its romance. Mysterious things are happening. A sinister plot is being hatched. Its victim is an American, Henry Mason, an importer of jewels, who is traveling in the Orient on business. Our story opens on the caravan route leading to Shiraz, a colorful town in Persia. Mason and his companion, Miss Elliot, an American missionary, are in conversation.
Well, Miss Elliot, I'm afraid the caravan will be a little late arriving in Shiraz.
Oh, dear. And I was due at the missionary post there day before yesterday. Don't you think we'll arrive before nightfall, Mr. Mason?
Well, I'm afraid they're taking a longer route than usual, you see.
A longer route? But why? It seems to me that we've been delayed enough already.
Yes, well, there have been a number of raids on caravans lately, and they're playing safe.
You don't think there's really any danger, Mr. Mason? They told me.
Well, no. Had we gone the usual way, there might have been, but as it is, I think we're perfectly safe. I'm afraid, though, it's mostly my fault that we're taking the long way round.
Your fault, Mr. Mason? Why? What do you mean?
Well, you see, I'm a dealer in precious stones, Miss Elliot, and as I'm carrying jewels of great value with me, I had to insist upon unusual precaution.
Oh, I see. Well, you frightened me just a little, Mr. Mason. Have there been many of these raids?
Now, don't alarm yourself, Miss Elliot. There's really not the slightest danger. I shouldn't have mentioned it.
Oh, it's all right. But I should think there would be some way of protecting travelers from these bandits.
Well, there's rather a strange feature about these recent attacks on caravans.
Strange? Why? What's strange about them?
Well, it's no ordinary bandit who directs these raids, nor are the men he commands the usual desert outlaws.
They're not? No?
No, it's rumored that they are members of a powerful secret organization of some sort.
You mean an organized band of criminals?
Yes, exactly. An organized band of criminals that's terrorizing all Persia.
Really? How dreadful.
Yes, they stop at nothing to attain their ends, and the man at the head of them is the greatest criminal of all.
You don't mean they know who he is?
No one knows. He's a man of many names and many faces.
Oh, dear me. It all sounds rather shivery. I don't know whether I'm going to like Persia or not.
Well, I don't think you need to worry, Miss Elliot. So far, these bandits haven't gone in for robbing lady missionaries.
Well, I feel much better when we're actually in Shiraz. I'm beginning to imagine things. A second ago, I thought I heard...
Great heavens!
Oh, Mr. Mason, what do I do? Oh, I'm afraid.
Now try to keep cool, Miss Elliot. These outlaws are out for plunder. They don't harm women. If you keep quiet, you'll be perfectly all right.
But they're firing on me. They're going to kill me. They're killing men.
Here, down on the ground beside me, quickly.
It's too late. They're coming. Oh, what do I do? They'll kill me. I know they're going to kill me.
Now, look here, Miss Elliot. Look here. You've got to control yourself. You'll be all right if you keep quiet, I tell you. I'll stay right here with you and...
Mr. Mason, they've shot you.
Well, they've hit me in the shoulder, the dogs. Miss Elliot, my jewel, in this little box. Will you...
Do you want me to?
Yes. Take them.
Oh, he's coming. He's coming. The man in the mask. Oh, he's...
What? Who?
Enter, Malou. Wizard of the ages, I salute you. Be seated, Malou. You were prompt to answer my summons. Yes, master. I have called you, Malou, here because I know you to be a good and worthy man. I thank you, master. Were I infinitely more worthy, I could not merit the kindness shown me by Omar the Wise.
Maluk, there are evil forces at work in the city of Shiraz.
What do you say, master?
Men with the hearts of serpents conspire against their brothers. It is to defeat their evil plans that I have called you here.
You have but to command me, master.
You have a friend, an American dealer in precious stones, whose name is Mason.
Yes, I know him, master. An honorable man and a good friend. He has purchased many gems from me.
Evil days have fallen upon your friend Maluk.
Is it so, master? And yet, when last I saw him...
When last you saw him, he was well and happy, yes. But then, he did not own the Emerald of Ill-Omen.
My friend Mason has purchased the Emerald of Ill-Omen.
You have heard, then, something of this emerald?
I have heard gossip of it, yes. Men say that it is cursed.
Men sometimes speak the truth, even in gossip, Maluk. Misfortune has never failed to take heavy toll of those who own this fatal stone.
You mean that my friend Mason is doomed because of his possession of this emerald?
Unless we help him, yes. We must aid him, Maluk. And in helping him, we shall be helping countless others. The curse of this stone must be removed for the sake of all humanity.
And how will this be done, master?
By returning it to its rightful owner. Who that may be, the fates have not as yet revealed to me.
But, master, it will be simple enough to have Mason bring this stone to you, if I but tell him.
It is not quite so simple as that, Maluk. You must be wary. I see infinite danger ahead for Mason and yourself. Already, the American has had one narrow escape.
What, master?
Yes. There are those, and they are powerful, who would prevent the return of the emerald, who would divert it to their own uses. They will be your enemies.
But how am I to know, master, who these enemies are?
I will warn you, Maluk, when danger is near.
You, master? But I may be far from you.
My bells, Maluk, the mystic bells of Omar. They will call to you, and their meaning you will find in the mystic scroll I will give you.
Be it so, master.
You are willing to undertake this service?
Maluk is happy, master, to be your servant.
It is well. With the help of Allah, we may succeed. But remember this. Men of the Western world are slow to believe the mysteries of the East. Mason will be unwilling at first to listen to you. You must point out the evil fortune this emerald brings to him and his loved ones. Persuade him to part with it for the good of all. You must make him know he shall not lose by it.
I will do as you say, master.
And remember, heed the mystic bells of Omar. Obey their instructions implicitly. Here, Maluk. Here is the mystic scroll. It will make the meaning of the bells clear to you.
I will obey, master.
Go now, Maluk. I will see what must be done to defeat those who devise a plan to defeat our purpose. Even now, they search for the Emerald of Ill-Omen. When the time is ready, Maluk, my mystic bells will call you. Allah be with you.
Yes, master. I will obey.
You would like a guide, sir?
What? No, thanks. I know my way around Shiraz pretty well by now.
But you have been hurt, sir. Your arm.
Yes, I'm battered up a little, but I can manage.
You are a foreigner, sir, an American, perhaps?
Yes, my business brings me to Shiraz so often that I'm quite familiar with it.
Then, well, perhaps you would like to buy something in the bazaar? I know these merchants. I can get better prices for you. Everyone knows Karim.
That's your name, Karim, eh?
Yes, you will permit me to serve you, sir?
Well, I'd like to get a hold of a few pieces of Persian jade. If you think you could get me a good price on them?
Yes, sir. You are interested in precious stones.
Yes, I deal in them. Do you know where I can pick up some gems? These pieces I want cheaply.
Oh, yes, I know the dealers here. But it is strange. I have never seen you before. I have seen nearly all who buy gems, and I know nearly all who sell them.
Yes. That's very interesting. But what about those pieces of jade? Say you can get them for me?
Yes, if you will follow me. Come, this way.
All right, but say, just wait a moment. There's a friend of mine coming this way. Malou. Oh, Malou.
Oh, my son, my friend. I have been thinking of you. It is good to see you. But your arm, you wear it in a sling. What has happened?
Well, my caravan was waylaid by bandits on the way to Shiraz.
Oh, my friend. But how did you escape?
Well, they left me for dead. I was picked up by another caravan, Malou. There are times I wish they'd left me there.
What strange words are these, my friend?
Well, it seems, Malou, I've had nothing but bad luck since the last time I saw you. This last blow was the most crushing of all. They took some of my most precious jewels, Malou. All I had with me.
Oh, my heart goes out to you, my friend.
You're a good fellow, Malou. But say, I'm just going to get a couple of pieces of jade. Will you come with me? It won't take but a minute. This fellow here says... Why, is that funny?
What is it, my friend?
Why, he was here just a second ago. Said his name was, Karim, but now the beggar's completely disappeared.
Karim? By Allah!
The bells. I hear the bells of Omar. It is the warning. This man, Karim, see, you mean, Malou, that you think... The bells, the mystic bells. What does the master say? 1, 3, 1. The message is, the shadow of danger grows blacker. Beware the stranger. What are you saying, Malou? Read, my friend, that the hand of destiny is raised. Soon it will strike. Sinister curse was attached to the emerald. Don't fail to hear the next episode of this thrilling story.
From 1931, most likely, that was Omar, the Wizard of Persia, Episode 1. We're going to hear more Omar, the Wizard of Persia in the coming weeks here on Radio Journeys. Next week, of course, we have the 6th surviving episode of The Empire Builders as we move on up through the series. Then another episode of The Misadventures of Cy and Elmer. And then we go back to one of the big band shows that we presented for you early on. We have a dated episode of Anson Weeks and his orchestra from January of 1931. So join us next week for another very good hour of old-time radio, the most historic, earliest radio that we have, right here on Radio Journeys. I'm John Grimmett, saying have a good week, everybody.
More footnotes next week, and so in friendly fashion, good luck